All right, here is the presentation on the University of Missouri Quantum Innovation Center and the Qiskit Advocate Program. We had the live session, but I forgot to hit record. Thank you for your all's patience with this. So, let's begin. So, what is the Quantum Innovation Center? It's a partnership between IBM and the University of Missouri system. It provides the University of Missouri system with priority compute access, advanced education, and learning skills, as well as the potential for partnerships. So it's with IBM. Additionally, they've recently opened for partnerships with the Great Plains Networks, which may provide potential opportunities for students and faculty members. And as part of the broader IBM Quantum Network with over 250 global members that are all contributing to this. One of the key things is the priority access to IBM's quantum computers. Whenever you submit a job from your local machine with Qiskit, you do that, the job.run. What happens is there's an API call that goes to IBM, and it schedules in your job based on a variety of factors, including your circuit size, the length and duration of your circuit, and other things. Being a member of the Quantum Innovation Center gives your job higher access than others, which means you can spend less time waiting on your API calls to complete. It additionally gives you more access to some courses and learning materials that are available on the IBM Quantum Learning platform. And additionally, there is grant assistance with IT research support. So you can email the muitrss@missouri.edu to get access to the Quantum Innovation Center and additional access to the Microsoft Teams chat that's a part of that. Summer internship programs. They had their first summer internship last summer. They had several students who made very interesting projects. It comes with, at least last year, it came with a stipend, and I imagine the same is true. They advertise that information's coming soon. You're going to email, it probably won't be Erica Ravin. She's no longer with the Missouri QIC, so it'll be Christina Roberts, but just keep an eye on the Missouri QIC web page, check it weekly or something like that to see for these things. Additionally, if you're active on the Microsoft Teams chat, they'll likely post there as well. To find the QIC web page, all you need to do is search Mizzou QIC, and it should come right up. Now, for a quick pivot to the Qiskit Advocate Program. I'm a Qiskit Advocate, and what a Qiskit Advocate is someone who is engaged with education regarding quantum computing as a whole, as well as Qiskit. There are multiple facets to what this is. Qiskit advocates contribute to the Qiskit ecosystem. Qiskit is an open source platform, and by that I mean all their code is viewable on GitHub, and you can try to address open issues, and you can try to make the ecosystem better. I'm working on some subgraph isomorphism things, and I'm trying to add Rust backends. That way I can do fair comparisons between subgraph isomorphism matchers on classical computers that already have these faster backends like C++, and Qiskit, instead of just trying to do all the pre and post processing in Python. So that's one example. Additionally, the engaged in education, and by that I mean both receiving and giving it. So because I'm a Qiskit advocate, I'm allowed to lead this Qiskit Fall Fest event. That's a key portion of it. I receive, materials from IBM, and it's something that enables me. But also, I get access to monthly seminars and other things from IBM, providing me with information. I'm additionally taking part in something called CAMP this fall, QAMP, and that's where they pair you with mentors to work on a specific project, and it's just another great way to further yourself. Who should join as a Qiskit advocate? there's no external requirements. You don't have to have a bachelor's degree. You don't have to have a PhD. There's nothing like that. Researchers, software developers, educators, there's no strict thing. However, you can't just automatically become a part of it. There are two paths into the Qiskit Advocate program. One is the participation in the Qiskit Global Summer School. I attended that this last summer. It was a 2-week program. We did 5 labs as well as lots of communication on Discord, where we were able to learn a lot. We got to hear from lots of pioneers, David DiVincenzo, John Preskill, these people who are the leading experts in quantum computing, as well as various people from IBM, and got to hear more about what research is going into the hardware and other aspects like that. The other way is to complete the Basics of Quantum Information course by John Watrous. Once you've done that, you can apply to become a Qiskit Advocate. There's 4 tiers of Qiskit Advocate, tier 0 through 3. Tier 0 provides you with some basic training and resources. Then at tier 1, you get recognition and swag. At tier 2, you begin to be able to beta test new Qiskit things. And then at tier 3, you get 30 minutes of QPU time a month for free. Right now, all of you get 10 minutes. Everyone gets 10 minutes, but 30 minutes is huge. I mean, they sell a minute of QPU time, I believe, for $99 a minute. So you're basically given $2,000 of resources a month for free. To get past tier 0, you have to take the Qiskit SDK developer certification. It's about 68 questions. It takes 90 minutes and is basically over all of the Qiskit documentation. I took that in October and was able to pass, and that's one of the thresholds you have to pass to get from tier 0 to tier 1. Networking, they have a Discord. I spend a lot of time on there. There's local meetups. That's where you apply for things like camp. They broadcast new information about Qiskit in the seminars. They have this seminar series with monthly videos that you'll meet at to get points for further access. Once you pass tier 0, you'll be featured on the IBM Quantum site, and you'll receive swag and some of the Credly badges. Those are the same types of badges you get for passing courses on IBM Quantum Learning Platform. I've already talked about camp. Another thing is IBM Quantum Challenges. Periodically, they put out quantum challenges that you can participate in. The career boost. Hey, I don't know this for certain, but out of many of the people I've interacted with at IBM Quantum, many of them started as Qiskit advocates. It seems to be they highly value that. Even if you don't want to work at IBM, Qiskit is the leading quantum programming language. Many of the job listings that I'm seeing list Qiskit. It's the Qiskit Advocate program is a way for you to advertise that not only are you a quantum computing programmer, but that you're involved in education and outreach, the general team player kind of dynamic. That's it. This was a shorter session today. The actual recording only took, the actual session live only took about 12 to 14 minutes. And that included some questions on some unrelated things and clarifying that Erica Raven's no longer with the QIC. But thank you for listening. Please reach out to me on Discord at any time, and we're looking forward to it. Anybody who's putting together a hackathon project, I know there's people looking for collaborators, so please look for that on Discord. Thank you. Have a good day.